what's up? We're back at it again with another video. Welcome or welcome back. In today's video in my channel, which is your channel, we're gonna be ranking my cream blushes. If you're ready for this video, keep on watching. Before we continue with this video, you already know the drill. I would love for you to be part of the Stephi Glam R Us fam. So go down below and click the little red button so you can become part of it. So today is a super exciting video. I have like a love and hate relationship with ranking videos. I think they're super fun to do and watch, but at the end of the day, they be having me on my ass. I hate putting a number to my makeup product. Let's sip it and let's go straight to the point. I have 20 blushes in total, sticks, creams, liquids, you get the point. I'm gonna start from worst to best, and number 20, it is from Unsatisfactory. I have right here her new cheeks, lips, whatever stained, and this is a disaster. So this is just a big waste. I'm so confused with this product to this day. Like, it doesn't show. It's super sheer, extremely light, and it's going to lift your foundation, bronzer, whatever you already have on your face. As soon as you apply this on your face, it's going to lift it up, and wherever you apply it on your face, it literally be leaving like a patch. Like, it's just like this is just so ugly. And I get it because the product is supposed to be like super long wearing, it's not supposed to come off, whatever, but instead of leaving you the nice pretty tint on your cheeks or your lips or wherever you apply it at, it literally leaves you a patch of color. Don't buy this, please. For number 19, we have these new blushes from Sarah, and I love Sarah like so freaking much. I have the shade Barbie A Papa and I have Parfait. I think they're so whack. Like, they're so watery. They really don't have no pigmentation. At the end of the day, they're supposed to be glowy, and instead of having the nice, a beautiful glow, they have particles of glitter. They're not that much, they're very little, and they're spread out, but you see them, and that's not the point. This to show up in your face, you have to apply so much product. You literally have to build it up and build it up. The packaging is just not the most convenient. It gets super dirty, super messy, and for it to come out, you have to keep twisting and twisting and twisting. Like, what a mission. So when I review this for you guys, I remember I got blush happy and I ended up coming a little bit in too much. So I applied a little bit on top of my pores and it did make everything 20 times worse. So 18, I have Natasha Denona, the Bronze Cheek Palette. And this is another one that is very sheer. It doesn't really have color. I do love the formulation. It is on point. I just wish that this color right here, the cream blush, was like a little bit more bronzed instead of being so more like a highlighter than a cream blush. You know what I mean? I do think that this will look stunning on really light skin complexion, but if you're like my skin complexion or darker, like, we have no business using this. Like, it really doesn't show. Again, I do love the other shades, but I'm talking about this one in a specific. I can make it work for me, but I have to keep building it up, building it up, building it up. And you guys know that that's not my cup of tea. I do not like to struggle with color payoff. 17, I have this sheer color trio from Hourglass. This is another palette that the pigmentation is really not all that. It is a nice palette for on the go because we're getting bronzer, blush, highlighter, literally everything. If you have this palette, then you know what I mean. When it comes to the pigmentation, I really use it when I really don't want any makeup and I just want like a little flush of whatever color this might give me. But if you really don't have this palette, you're not missing out on nothing. Number 16, I have Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip and Cheek Glow on the color of Passion. I really like this shade, but I find this formula to be a little hard to work with. It's just too thick and balmy, and every time I use it, it does pick up my foundation. It lifts up whatever product I have at the bottom. So that's a bummer. I was forgetting to swatch them. So this is the one from the Bronze Cheek Palette from Natasha Denona. You see that it's more like a highlighter than a blush. This one is the one from Hourglass from the Sheer Color Trio Palette, and this one is the one that I just showed you from Charlotte Tilbury. Number 15, I have Wear from Milk. It's pretty, but I just think that there is 1,000,000,000 blushes better than this one, or literally that they look the same. This is a little guy because I got it for free, if I'm not mistaken, at Sephora for my birthday. I like the shade, but as you can see, it's really nothing unique. So I will get it if you get it like I did, for free as a sample. It's just nice to have for like traveling or whatever. I like to take it, but I won't purchase this on a full size. Number 14, I have this baby from NARS. This is the shade Torrid, and I love the formulation. It's like a cream to powder, more powder than cream. It's super dry. It feels super comfortable on the skin. I love the shade. It's really nice and vibrant. This shade looks stunning in every skin complexion. My only problem with this blush, it is this bottle. I hate the bottle. Every time I'm trying to use it, I end up making a big ass mess, and it's just a waste. And I have this cream blushes from Fenty Beauty. I have the shade Mango Flush, Crush, Cupid, and Daiquiri. I really love the shades. They're super nice and they look beautiful on the face. I like to put Mango Flush on the highest points of my cheeks, and then I apply Daiquiri on the apples of my cheeks. I like to combine these two together, and beautiful, beautiful finish. I don't know what's up, but literally like a few days after I started using it, I'm guessing it's the bristles of the brush or whatever, that it gets dirty, like, and I just don't like to see that. Like, it turns me off every time I open them to use it. I don't know, you see, like, they get dirty. I don't think that they last a long time on the face, but if you're looking for inexpensive blushes and you just want to have, you know, a few nice fun shades, especially for the summer, these shades are going to be popping. Number 12, I have Tom Ford. This is 02 Soleil Neige. I'm not sure if you can still pick this up. You get the highlighter on one side and then the blush on the other side. It's a dual, whatever you want to call it. And I just never use this side. I never ever use it. I really wish that they would sell it by itself. And I like the shade. This is a good formula for oily skin. Again, it's not balmy, sticky, it's not too glowy. It is really nice. It's more matte than glowy, but it does give you a nice flush of like radiancy, luminosity on your face. I like this formula a lot. 11, I have this a new little guy right here on the shade Loyal. This is a new blush sticks from Hourglass, and this is nice. I don't think it's gonna show on every skin complexion. If you are darker than me, it's not gonna show. It literally looks darker here than when I apply it on my face. I do go through it, I do, to try to get some color payoff. I have to build it up. So I like it, but it's just not all that. Number 10, we have Rare Beauty on the shade Nearly Rose. You guys know how I feel about a pinky blush. Like, I love me some Barbie doll, super, super pinky blush. And what I like about this one the most is the formulation. It's like a cream to powder formula, more powder than cream. You don't feel it on the skin. You don't even feel it when you apply it. And you be applying and you're like, do I'm really applying it? Like, do I'm getting some color? And yes, you do. The pigmentation is nice. I'm not gonna tell you it lasts all day because it really doesn't. Within 4 hours, it be gone. But it's nice to just throw in your purse and reapply. You can use it to touch up, and it goes on beautiful on top of powder. I do wish that the packaging wasn't so bulky, but besides that, this is a beautiful. Number 9, we have Westman Atelier, and you guys know how I feel about Westman Atelier. This right here, it is just so satisfying. I love this. I can be here all day. The packaging, it is on another level. I love everything about Westman Atelier, but now we're talking about this. This is the shade Puppet, and the only reason why this falls at number 9, it's really because of the shade. The shade, it is just very intense. It's very pinky. It's not going to be an everyday kind of situation. And let's be realistic, this is not a shade that match with a lot of looks, so you kind of do have to know how to combine this shade. I know that this is not going to be everybody's cup of tea. You have to like a really bright shade like this. It's really bright, it's really intense. The same way it looks here, it looks on the face, so you do need to have a light hand. If not, you're going to look a little bit crazy, a little bit out. We have Rare Beauty again. This is the shade Grateful on the I told you I always drop something in every video. Alright, this is the shade Grateful, and this is on the matte formulation. I really like this. Besides pink, my next favorite color is red. Like really, really, really red colors. It's either very, very pink or really, really red. And this is really red. So if you're looking for a red cheap blush, this is what it is. But I have to tell you that you have to work fast. You have to kind of apply it on your face and blend it in right away. If not, you're going to have patches. 7, we have Westman Atelier again, and this is the shade Bichette. This is the latest shade, if I'm not mistaken, and this is beautiful. This does match with almost most of the looks. So this is a little bit more wearable, a little bit more everyday, and this one will look stunning on most of the skin complexions. Let's be real. I want a simple look, I only apply a little bit and it will give me that nice flush of color. Or when I really want like a whole full glam, it's buildable. Trust me when I tell you, it can get really intense. For number 6, I have these two babies from Natasha Denona. I do like this one better than this one. If you have this palette, then you know that this shade right here does intensify pores and textures, and it doesn't look the greatest because it does have shimmer. It literally have glitter. And I'm happy that she came through with this one because if you compare the shades, they're very similar. So this is powder, this is cream. This cream blush right here, it is more balmy than this one. I love the formulation of this one. It's like more powder than cream. It's super dry. If you have oily skin, you will literally love this formulation. It looks so nice on the skin. It's really bright. It's this shade right here. For number 5, I have Hourglass on the shade Rebel, and this is what it is. Like, this is life. Look at the shade, how pretty it is. I love the formulation. Do you see like that soft focus effect that it gives you? It kind of gives you like that blurring effect. Oh, I love it. I told you how this one from Rare Beauty, you have to blend fast. Fast, because if not, it's going to leave you that patch right there. This one, you can take all the time in the world, blend it whenever you want to blend it, let it sit on your skin, and it's going to blend seamless. So for this color to be so intense and blend in so nice and easy and quick on the face, this is what you need. I have this baby from Love Yourself. This is on the shade Inspire, and there's something about this shade. There's something so unique about this shade. It looks so much brighter when you have it on the face than what it looks right here. Every time I open this up and I look at the shade, I picture how freaking stunning and flawless this shade will look on darker, deep skin complexions. If you're dark or deep skin complexion, baby, you need this in your life, because I know this is gonna look stunning on you. This also be giving you the healthy, nice look on your face. Like, oh, it looks super yummy on the face. I love it. Shit, we are almost done. We are counting down the last 3. We have Rare Beauty on the shade Bliss. This is also the matte formula, and I feel that this is the prettiest natural pinky blush that you need to have in your collection. If you don't have it, you need to pick it up. This is like your skin but better. It's also super nice, light, sheer, but I feel like that's the point when it comes to this specific shade. Like, we really want like barely blush, and that's what make it look so natural. I really use this most of like every day during the day. I like to apply a little bit, and that's all you need. It just looks so natural on the skin. It's crazy. I love it. So this is the worst part, like my number 2 and my number 1. I keep going back and forth. Just now I just switched them up again. So for my number 2, I have Tower 28 on the shade Rush Hour and Power Rush. And this is so freaking pretty. Like, Oh, the way this look on your face is just so nice. If you're looking for that perfection, for that perfect healthy glow, this is it. If you have dry skin, you don't need to set this. This is going to give you that nice luminosity that you need if you have dry skin. But if you have oily skin, you're still gonna be satisfied with this. Set it, put powder on top of it. Trust me when I tell you that it's still gonna be glowy, it's still gonna look nice. Like, this is just too much. The only reason why it's my number 2, again, is because it's a balmy formula, and some people like balmy formula, some people don't like balmy formula, so the each is own. It's up to you. Now for my number 1, I feel like this is just everybody cup of tea. Everybody loves these blushes, and this is that blush that I have to say to myself, Steph, you have to stop using it because you have other blushes. Yes, it is. This one's from Patrick Ta. I have the shade She Is So LA and Do We Know Her. And this is the shades that I recommend. This shade, it's beautiful. The formulation is not too balmy, it's not too sticky, it's not too much. If you only want to use powder, here you have it. If you only want to use cream, you have it. But I do recommend you to use both of the shades together so the blush lasts longer. When you use them individually, I feel like it doesn't last that long on the skin. And it's just the magic of you being able to apply the powder first and then the cream and the blush looking so nice and yummy on your skin. I have it on me right now. I applied this one on the higher points of my cheeks, and then I applied the core one on the apples of my cheeks. I really like the formulation of this. I feel like they're perfect for everybody. Every skin complexion is gonna look good on them. Especially this one goes with every look you want to create. Every time I create a crazy colorful look, this is the blush that I use. The look on the face is just something else. They're easy to blend, quick to apply, everything. Let me know, what do you think about this blusher from Patrick Ta? Do you feel me? Do you feel me? Alright guys, so we are done with this video. We made it to number 1. Let me know in the comment sections down below your blushes. Let me know which one's your number 3, your number 2, and your number 1. I love you all so damn much. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, don't forget to go down below and click that little red button. Put your notification bell on so YouTube can notify you every time I upload new videos. And I love you guys to the moon and back. Mwah! See you on the next one.